What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Titans action spawning in the left side of the map, in the yellow color, playing as Gaia. His name is Evil. This is Team RB, not RP, Team RB. Evil's got it wrong this one. His partners today in the red color playing as Poseidon. His name is Grass and Groom. And in the blue color playing as Kronos. His name is Odin King. Their opponents today in the green color playing as Zeus. His name is Ace of the Great. This is Team TRN, Team TRN. I think I'm saying that wrong, but anyways. Following this up, we do have the Uranus player Tiger Boss over here. And then finally, we have the Loki player Jokerdam. The map is King of the Hill. It is King of the Hill. And we see something very, very sneaky here from Grass and Groom at the start of this game. He drops the lure down onto the Plenty Vault, which means you need multiple units to take this back. One lure means multiple units are needed here to grab this one. We've got a very, very spicy matchup here. This is King of the Hill. If you hold the hill for 8 minutes, you win. It's as simple as that. I have to show you the time. My head is in the way. Guys, my head is in the way. There's always going to be a problem with my head. There you go. You can see it now, right? All right. Head is moved. I'm a moving head. Fantastic. So, Plenty Vault is up. We are going to be seeing Odin King dropping this temple. Now, we have seen RB playing on this map already. They had a plan. They went with a feeding plan where, whoop, and there we go. We see the King of the Hill timer get reset there. You just have to send 2 units in. There's 1 lure in, so you need to send 2 units in. But the point is here, we have seen RB play on this map, but they didn't get the map layout that they wanted. The map layout that they wanted was well, they didn't want to have the Ghost Lake variant, as these Hades shades are just going to pick off all these oracles here, and then this is going to go back over into Grass and Groom's favor here. So now starting to see RB casting their Gaia Forests around this location. I wonder. I don't think there's enough time. You might be able to put a couple of Gaia Forests around here to make things even tougher, as we are going to be seeing the oracles getting finished off here. Prometheans coming through. Odin King is most likely going to be getting fed here from Team RB, because I can't see much here from Evil. He's just hunting. He's got 4 villages out, and he's just going to be sending everything over to Odin King. Now, what Odin King should be doing is he should be time shifting buildings onto the Plenty Vault if you can, right? That makes the most sense here. But the timer has been reset. They have to hold this. The whole game plan here from Team Odin King, from Team RB, is to hold the Plenty Vault. Now they will. Why not go ceasefire? If you go for Hermes, then you only have to hold the Plenty Vault for 7 minutes, right? Wrong? Am I wrong? We're seeing Ares come through here for Grass and Groom, so he will get the Cyclops. That's 100% the case. There will be a Cyclops here for Grass and Groom to use. But this is a very late advance time from Grass and Groom. I'm not sure exactly what happened here at the start of this game. As Team TRN, they are a little bit confused about what they need to do. There will be an Athena coming through by AC the Great, so that's going to be a restoration to fight. We will be seeing Prometheus, no surprises there. And then Loki is also coming in, but he's going through 4 cities, so a little bit slow here. If there's 6 minutes remaining here, there's probably not enough time to get in here with the flaming weapons and clean this all up. We are seeing Sentry Towers coming through for Odin King as well. He's still building his citizen. He's still building units. He's getting himself double counter barracks, which we saw last time, and I said you probably don't want to do this. It'd be probably better to have a villager of the Poseidon player walk over here and build some farms for the Gaia player to eat, and then you just send food over and make Murmillo. Or even make Caraballas here, actually, would be even better. Make some Caraballas. We see another Gaia Forest coming in onto this position here as these players are desperately, or Team RP is desperately trying to hold on here. This is a spicy, spicy game. Everyone's just going to mass an army up. They've got to get the biggest army they can in the next 5 minutes. But remember, we did see Grass and Grim, for some reason here, decide to go for Ares. He's getting 1-1-1 over here. We're going to see the Pestilence getting dropped. That'll slow down this Herso production even more here. As the watchtowers are up, there is no upgrades for them just yet. 4 watchtowers will be dropped around here. The question is, will this location be able to get blocked or not? If I was Team RB, put some buildings here. Put some buildings here would be fantastic from the Poseidon player. Even get the Gaia player now to advance to the next age or something like that. Stop feeding. Get to the next age. Some spider eggs here could have been very, very useful as well. Put all the spider eggs around the Plenty Vault. Put the Caro Baluster around the Plenty Vault instead of the watchtowers. So many exciting things that could potentially be done here by Team RB, but they are just going for mass cheese. More watchtowers coming in. Is he going to keep building watchtowers? I would. I'd keep building watchtowers and keep time shifting them in. Why not? How long in the final Gaia Forest? It's got to almost be here. As the unit's sticking around this side, we'll see how Team TRN reacts to this. Is the army going to be poking their head in? Grass and Groom's got everything. Odin King's got everything. And we do see there's a mana coming in onto this position, blocking that side. Still no Gaia Forest getting dropped. 4 minutes remaining over here as the army's going to start converging on this position. We've got the hoplites out. Mass hoplites here from AC. Probably want to get some Toxotes here, but I guess he needs to break through the buildings. He doesn't have to break through them all. He just has to go through one side. So we see some more counter barracks coming in over here. So many towers up for Odin King. This is looking very, very tense at this point. Tiger Boss is pushing through here. Oh, was that Gaia Forest? Why wouldn't you cast it here? This is the open gap. We are seeing mana getting dropped, but a mana can get picked off very, very quickly. There is still a way through here, but I don't think if you get one unit in, you're going to be able to convert this. There's too many buildings around. But hang on, no, this is only being held by one unit. So if you get 2 units in, you're going to be able to convert this, because it's only being held by the lure instead of by the blue units. So Team RB needs to completely block this Plenty Vault, otherwise it will be able to be converted here. As more mana is coming down, the army is still massing over here, and Team TRN is just sitting here. Team TRN is just sitting here. We'll see how it's all going to go. What's the plan when it all comes down to it? The army going to be pushing in here, going to start taking down the Prometheans, doing everything that they possibly can here. Big bolt there onto that Cyclops. No surprises there. We see the Hersa pushing in, and they can just run straight in onto the Plenty Vault. They come around the back, though. They're going for the big army fight here, as there is going to be a restoration. The Caraballas are out here for Odin King. Everyone's sitting around this side. There's the restoration. A huge restoration onto this location is going to help all of these units get cleaned up. The tower's doing a lot of damage. We see villagers coming through for Grass and Groom as a desperate attempt here, it would seem. Imagine ceasefire right now would be absolutely ridiculous. We see the villagers coming over here as well for Grass and Groom to try and stick onto this location here. And Jokadem, he's looking to come over here, pick off those. Oh, he didn't move in onto the Plenty Vault just yet. The army all getting cleaned up over here as Odin King trying to hold as best as he can here. We see the towers doing everything they can. We've got 1 minute 44 seconds to break open these manas over here. Maybe take the, well, we don't want to, well, you take the lure down. The army's coming through, and there's one unit onto the Plenty Vault. It's not going to quite be enough here. Still need to get some more in here as there's just too much stuff onto this position. There's the lure going down. It gets removed there. There's no red units around this Plenty Vault anymore. Surely this Plenty Vault gets converted soon here. Maybe I'm wrong about the mechanics of this. I thought maybe these towers are doing absolute work, but there's just not enough army here remaining for Team RB, as it looks like the villagers coming over here to try and hold on. We got 1 minute, 4 seconds remaining as more buildings getting taken down here. There's so many units in onto this position over here that I just don't know what else can happen. The tower goes down. The watchtowers will go down. The villagers are trying to sit on this town, on this plenty vault as best as they can. 48 seconds, 47 seconds remaining. The villagers will get taken down very, very quickly as the counter barracks getting picked off. The watchtowers getting picked off. The manors going down here. The army circling around, and surely this plenty vault is not going to be able to stay here much longer, as it does not. Tiger Boss secures the plenty vault, and RB taps out. Does not get the win with the cheese. It's not strong enough. TRN too good here. Manages to deal with that cheese beautifully with the Zeus, the Athena, the big push there into the middle. Makes it work. You have to wonder what would have happened if maybe instead of feeding the Kronos player at the start of the game, you allowed the Gaia player to get to the classical age and start dropping down the spider layers and everything else here. Maybe that would have been enough to help defend this one, but there's just not enough. Maybe some walls here wouldn't have gone astray as well. Some walls around this position to defend those Cairo Ballista. Maybe putting the Cairo Ballista like behind some buildings while sitting right on top of the Plenty Vault, as some positioning maneuvers could have been a good idea as well. This is such an interesting map. So many opportunities for cheese wins here, but TRN is too strong here and they get the dub. If you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.